Yo, what's going on, guys? But less of the banger music coming in. Get the first ever StarCraft 2 SMF Cup tonight. Oh, game says Warcraft 3. I will. Does it really? It says on my end, it says, Cal change it. Hold on a second. I don't know why it does that sometimes. SMF, StarCraft 2, Cup 1. Open MMR. I gotta change the title again. Bronze to GM. Should be good now, Craig. So sometimes OBS changes it for some reason. Alright guys, make sure you're checked in. And our friend Tanzi is doing the bracket at the moment, and we should be getting along the way relatively quickly. And for those Warcraft 3 people, yes, the StarCraft stream, flipping there was a period of time where I was like sick for days. So, just waiting for Tanzi. He was setting the bracket up and making sure people were checked in. Thank you very much. And if you guys are playing tonight, make sure you're in the Discord and also in SMF Cup chat on BattleNet. I'm kind of blocking it here at the moment, but you guys can kind of see it. Did the imposter account get taken down yet? No. Unfortunately. X takes a long time to do that stuff. All right, we're going to start it up. I'm getting messages. Good luck, have fun. Let's check out the bracket, gentlemen. Let us check out the bracket. Let's see what the... I'll pull it over here. It's not processed the check-ins. I will process the check-ins. Check-ins are processed. And Mr. It always goes a couple minutes over. We'll be starting in a second. I just checked everybody in. So we got, how many we got? We got 18 out of, there was going to be like 25. Investors figuring out how to join the chat channel. Okay. It's /join SMF Cup. And also be available in the Discord channel. All the maps, everything's in the challenge. You guys can beat open the map pool. All right, I will start it. I will start it up. All right, gentlemen and ladies, welcome to the first ever StarCraft 2 SMF Cup. And in the first round, we have a Gene Coder versus Cranky Toaster. I gotta make sure it's live. And we got Hayu versus General Kenobi. Apparently made it on time. Nice. We got Inexorable waiting. Tanzi versus Batbot. Wagon Mafia versus Nardanar. Amnesia versus Sando. SC2 Universe waiting. Saipem versus Infestor. USC2 versus Bean the Bard. And Cryptwalker versus Sunny D. All rounds are best of one, and except for the semifinals. Semifinals upper bracket is best of three. Grand finals is best of five. All other matches are best of ones, and there's a lower bracket. It's a double elimination. So if you play, you lose, you go to bottom bracket. You play one map. Does that make sense? And we're gonna do. Let's see who we're gonna grab, guys. We're gonna grab. Maybe Wagon Mafia versus Nar to the Nar? Best of one? It might be a good one. I think it might be a good one, guys. Alright, Wagon and Nard to the Nar. So right now we're doing two chats because we never had access to the SC2 chat before, like this on BattleNet. Usually we use W3C, so it's new. So we're gonna do Wagon versus Nardanar. Yeah, we're doing Nardanar's game. Bean is low plat. Yeah, Bean's low plat. Yeah. So yeah, you guys have to figure out your party stuff. You should be all veterans compared to me in general when it comes to this stuff. So that's how we roll. And tomorrow we got a Warcraft recap. You put $25 on Bean the Bard? Well, I mean, that's pretty. Bean versus USC2? Send that $25. So how it's going to work is I'm going to grab a game in a series, and everybody's just going to play their games nonstop. Tanzi eventually will cast some games. Huey might cast some games, I think. And that's how she's going to roll, guys. We're doing it live. It's the first one, so there should be some hiccups, you know. An easy way to lose $25. Am I streaming on X too? Yeah, I'm streaming on X. I'm streaming on YouTube X and Twitch. I used to do really good streaming numbers on X. Yeah. Last, gotta believe in the legend of being the bard. Yeah. I'm a pro. No, I think when I do things, I like to do things properly, or try to be, emulate that I'm doing it properly, because I don't like doing things half-ass. Honestly, it bothers me so much. So, where's my lobby, guys? You're inviting me to the lobby. Well, a little bit slow going out of the gate, but it's fine. Not too bad. Looks like a couple people started their games already. I'm so used to W3C, we're just kind of like, okay, go look for the game. Everybody started. 2-minute delay. Go, 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 go. And it's so much faster. Hey, how's it going? You're waiting for your opponent, right? Yeah. You're waiting for a Gene Coder versus Cranky Toaster. Welcome in. Yeah. A bunch of the games have already started, so it's going to be good. All best of ones until the semifinals and then the final. So we got, I believe, best of 3 and then best of 5 in the final. So at least the semifinals and finals will be some bangers. I imagined a couple of the Masters, Grand Masters will get to the end. And I'm just waiting for an invite to the game I want to cast. That's where we're at. It's so much different than Warcraft 3. Properly? Yeah, I like your joke. Properly. What's going on? What is Narnar taking so long? They're in the menus. I think they're still doing vetoes. I think in the future, because we like to do this fat. I don't want to like say like we're the Walmart of tournaments for stuff, but I like to do things really quickly as possible to get to where the important part is. There's my sister. Everybody say hi to Nadia. So I think what we'll do is we'll designate a map for best of ones to get those out of the way so there's no vetoes. Because what we did was we took all the maps that are available on Pool, and then we're like, veto the maps you want out of there until there's one map left. And it just takes a little bit of time for every matchup, which I didn't like doing for Warcraft 3, and I don't think I really like doing it for StarCraft 2. So what we'll do is once we're done the evening, we go through the games and whatnot, we'll get your opinion and what you guys think should be done. We don't have to do it like other tournaments. That's a cool idea. The European Weekly does that in lower bracket best of one. Yeah, we have like the lower brackets best of one. And yeah, it's like a standard ladder map, you know? Are these guys not inviting me? Da-na-na. Oh, okay. I just messaged you on Thing Narnar. No problem. Yeah, I mean, we'll get, we'll get you guys' opinions on stuff, because it's our first one. We've run hundreds of tournaments for Warcraft 3. So you need to join the lobby here to observe, not Flow TV, I guess. Yeah, I have to be invited by the party to join their lobby. So it's not like Warcraft W3C. We just go look at the game live, which is such a like, look at the like Age of Empires 4. They don't even have replay files. You know? Do I have him as a friend? Alright, I'm joining. Joining the lobby. Yeah, you guys can oh, there we go. we go. Nice, guys. We're ready to go. We're rolling. First ever on White Rabbits. And you'll know for sure that I'll probably get some of my commentary wrong. So you guys don't be shy to correct me later on. It's inaugural 21 signups. Oh yeah, man. For the first cup ever, we're gonna do more. We're definitely gonna do more. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, guys. Welcome into the first ever Show Match Friday StarCraft 2 Cup #1. And in the top right, coming out of the Show Match Friday community, coming from Warcraft 3, as the Red Terran, it is Narnar. And in the bottom left corner, playing as the Blue Zerg player, coming out of Craig's Discord, it is Wagon Mafia, playing as a Zerg here. And it's a bit different than casting, let's say, Warcraft 3, for example. Like, I've been using my mouse scroll. If I go a little bit too far, the game scrolls off, that kind of stuff. So we're in the process of learning. We're getting a quick expansion, quick hatchery from Wagon Mafia with standard opening here with barracks, gas. Are we going to see a Reaper out of Narnar? He's been practicing with Cryptwalker, who's our resident coach. And we've been getting a lot of guys playing and practicing, guys. So we're looking for more coaches. We're looking for more players. We're recruiting. Don't be shy. Invite your friends. There will be more tournaments if the players so desire. We're getting pool in the back with hatchery, with gas, with extractor. And one of the things I'm going to practice here is grabbing on this Control Shift. Oh. Is it working? Oh my god, it's working. That is so cool, guys. You can Control Shift F and hold on to a unit. SCV Scout comes in.
60 face Franz just followed.
And the others are the other drones trying to go expand here, but nice block by Narnar. Doesn't let him do it. Or was that just a scout? Could have been just a scout here. I mean, we got birthing queens coming out. I love the name birthing queens. I always say producing or building, but it's birthing. Two of them coming out, and Narnar trying to block the third hatchery coming down here. Drone hiding in the back, waiting. Overlord moving this way. Reaper's out, but the Queen's going to be out. Might lose a Zergling. Wagon Mafia. Here comes the Queen. Grenade.
AP Amnesia just followed.
AP Amnesia with the best name ever. Thanks for the follow. Queen chases out the Reaper, and SEV is going to go down here with the hatchery. The third hatchery being put down. Narnar's got his expansion up already, and he's getting his factory. He's building his reactor. He might be switching. Oh, so he's going to get a second gas, and we got the orbital coming down with the starport now. Reaper trying to work on this hatchery, and he's not really going to destroy. He's just going to poke at it a little bit. We're going to spread some creep with creep tumors. Might be able to lose. Oh, can he get this? Oh my god, he saves the Reaper. Nice job, very close. Wagon Mafia. Speedling being researched, going to be done. And he gets some speed out of this. Going to get a third Queen. So she'll be ready for the, a fourth Queen. They'll be ready for the third hatchery. And the fourth Queen will just be putting down creep tumors or spreading the creep. There's nothing in the main here. Narnar might be able to get a couple of drones, or at least one. Can he get one? One would be huge. Turns it into a spore prowler. Cancels it immediately. Saves the drone. Nice job by Wagon Mafia here. And absolutely insane. I know APM doesn't really count, but it does count. And while this is going on, Zerglings kind of make it all the way into the base here. Chasing the Hellion. Couple in the main here. They're losing SCV. And that Hellion, he's so close to dying, so close to dying. Saves it. Repair. Okay, he loses the Hellion. Nice pick off by Wagon Mafia. Kills off the remaining Zerglings. And Wagon Mafia, he's doing what he wants. Got Overlord scout all over the place. He's got vision, sending in more speedlings. SCVs coming out, Hellions. Keep them alive. He's going after the Mule. Mule goes down. Waste of energy. Nice job by Wagon Mafia. And Narnar's on the defensive here with this third orbital here. And now we're going to get some Banshees out of this. And behind this, Queen injects. Injects are on point here. Lots of Queens. We're getting the lair at the natural, which is almost done. And the spread of the creep here, I really like it by Wagon Mafia. He's doing a really great job. Speedling's going out already. He's trying to wall off. And oh no, I think this is a bit of a problem here. Does have a couple of aliens. Should be able to deal with this, but you want your wall to be up a little bit tighter. Here we go. Zerglings. So put your wall up. Goes back right in. And a bunch of the Zerglings survive here. Doesn't lose too much. But did lose a Hellion, did lose a couple SCVs. A bunch of Lings did die. And behind us, what else are we getting? Baneling Nest is done. Getting into Overseer. Lots of Queens. No gas taken yet. But it's set up. We're getting the 4th hatchery. And Speedling's coming out. I imagine he's going to Baneling bust us, right? Double engineering bait coming in here. Couple SCVs not doing anything. Overlord scouting, couple Lings on this side, trying to prevent any command center from lifting off and going up. And we're getting more barracks with the reactors. Another gas. Getting more Banshees too. Okay, it's gonna move. Orbitals. We'll try to land here. Hellions coming out with a Banshee. While that's going on, Lings coming in from behind. Super dangerous. Going to hide the Hellions back in the mineral line. That one Banshee's going to do a little bit of work here. Already got 4 kills. Well, lost a couple of Hellions, but managed to clear that out. Getting bio upgrades 1-1 soon. Another SCV. 2 SCVs here not doing anything. On this side of things, man, the creep is being spread really well by Wagon Wheel here. Sorry, Wagon Mafia. I was thinking Wagon Wheel. And now we're getting Banelings. We do have a Spire. We're going to get some Ling Muta. So many creep tumors. This is looking really good for Wagon Mafia. Narnar putting down a armory. That is expansion. And in terms of army size here, Narnar's only got 26 supply worth of army. Hey, he's got to get pumping because Wagon Mafia, he's got 60, and these Banshees are going to go down. Creep and Queens taking practically now a quarter of the map, slightly more than a quarter of the map. More Lings on this side. And here we go. Trying to wall off a little bit. Here come the Mutas. There's no turrets. Not much in terms of anti-air besides Marines. And Ling's going to come in. Banelings are going to come in. He's going to save them here. Done. Mutas are going into the main. There are some Marines, but nothing here. Nothing to defend. Overseer coming in. And looks like Wagon Mafia is just going to... GG's called. And that is a GG. Well played, gentlemen. Well played. Now we're going to go to the chat. GG, Narnar. Well played, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we go. Let's see. We got Cryptwalker defeated by Sunny D. Sunny D advances. Wagon Mafia has advanced. AP Amnesia is waiting for him. He's advanced as well. Batbot has advanced. And in the bottom, Cryptwalker versus Gene Coder, guys. So let's see. We'll wait to see who's available, guys. Maybe we're gonna do Wagon Mafia versus AP Amnesia, possibly. Thanks for putting me versus Grandmaster rank 1. I didn't do it. Tonzi did the bracket. Yeah, Craig, thank you for advertising and bringing your friends in. Thanks for the replays, guys. So Gene versus Cryptwalker in the lower bracket. That's going to go on right now. Actually, let's do SC2 versus Sunny D. I think that'd be good. We'll do that. We're going to do that one. Hey, Bean. Oh, what's the whisper? Oh, that was the whisper from Arnar. That's fine. So, for all you StarCraft 2 people coming in, this is new to me in terms of like running events and stuff. So I'm not used to that. You're used to running everything through Discord, and the fact that we have the lobby here, kind of cool actually. And you guys can make lobby links, which I didn't know about. So that's something. And I don't hold my socks on. My feet are cold. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Could be the lobby thing. Well, they're going to invite me as soon as they're ready. Let's see if anybody else advanced. SC2 Universe is waiting for his game versus Hayu and General Kenobi are not done. And then Rockstar Bowl versus Cranky Toaster is next, and the winner will face Batbot, Bean the Bard in losers round 2 with Infester, Nardanar, and Tonzi Sando in the lower bracket as well. So guys, all the lower bracket best of 1, like as soon as you get your game, you just go, no problem. Okay. And I'm waiting for this game to be casted.
SC2 Universe just followed.
Oh, nice. There we go. I joined it. Thanks for the follow, SC2 Universe. Ready. Hey, gents, ready. So we're getting Protoss versus Terran here. On Ruby Rock. My feet are freezing. Where are my slippers? Alright, let's jump into the game. Long downtown. Alright, gentlemen and ladies. Game 2 of the evening being casted, and in the bottom right, playing as the yellow Protoss player with the classic Nexus skin. It is you. Not me, but it's you. And in the top left, playing as the blue Terran player, it is Sunny D. And in fact, did get to see Sunny D play a little bit. I have not seen you SC2 play at all yet. So we'll find out what the plan here. And doesn't look like any shenanigans of proxy or anything like that yet, but we'll see what happens. And while this is going on, I do check my Discord on the phone. We're getting gas, we're getting barracks. On this side of thing, a simulator is going now with the gateway. Probe's gonna come in, and he's gonna scout. Look at how supply depot goes up by Sunny just to block him just a little bit. And we're gonna follow the probe. We'll see where he's gonna go from here. A little bit of damage down on the SCV. They do regenerate shields. And we got a Nexus already from you with 2 on gas. And we're going to see a command center go down in a second. He made a star. Look at the star. Puts it right before the probe comes in and blocks him. And 1 SCV chasing this probe around. And he's going to put some damage down on him. But still being chased. Now he's going to close up extra supply depot. We've got a Reaper coming out. Mule being called down. Nexus extra pylon. And going for the second simulator right away with the cybernetics core. And the Reaper is just kind of sitting there. It's not moving out yet. Does get the probe. It's a really nice pickoff. He's looking around to see if there's a pylon. And on that side, we're getting a bunker. Which in my estimation looks like a pretty common thing as Terran versus Protoss. Is build your bunker like slightly ahead of your command center, your natural. Stalker taking away the unbuildable plates. I always wondered about this for StarCraft. Like, why even add this to the terrain? It's kind of funny, to be honest. Twilight Council. Ooh. Getting an early Twilight Council. Nice to see. So you can't full wall the bottom part of the ramp. Yeah, no, I know why, but in my estimation, is that really a big deal for early start of the game? Maybe. Maybe. Pick my nose, largemouth bass. How's it going? Yes, it is. So that's why it's been added. I've always wondered, like, if we actually did this without it, how big of a deal would it be? So bunkers full of Marines, more Marines coming out, and we've got double barracks in the back with Stim coming and combat shield with a robotics facility and an observer. How do you deal with a full pylon wall off, you know? I'm telling you. That's like everybody's nightmare. And we're getting blink stalkers. Research right away. Yeah, canyons are like towers in Warcraft 3. It's like made of nightmares. Should it be available early in a game like that? Drives me nuts. Alright, we got a bunch of stalkers at home. Extra Nexus, the third one's going down now with pylon. And supply depots all the way in the back. Marines making their way out. Combat shield and Stim shall be done shortly. And a factory and a command center. Observer's going to come in and see this. Forge requisition a gateway would be nice, yeah. And Marines making their way out here, trying to get after these stalkers. Put a lot of damage down. Stalkers coming out. And we're getting shield batteries in the back here. Actually cancels one. Just in case. 2 more stalkers coming out. On this side of things. That's a lot of Marines with combat shield. Now getting some Marauders. Are we getting the starport here? Okay, there's the barracks. There's the starport. And we got a factory going down. So we got 4 barracks. That's a lot of Marines. The observer sees what's going on though, so he's not too worried. Get the extra extractor from gas. People would box you in back in the day, Spencer. Damn those people. Well, it makes sense, right? Marine Marauders coming out. Is he gonna catch the stalkers, or is he gonna run right by them? Okay, one Marine's gonna pick it up. Is he gonna come back, or is he gonna run? Hiding behind a little bit of the grass here. Observer. So he's gonna pick off these guys. Nice blink in. It's a Marine and a Marauder. He's gonna get the other one. Comes in. And he's gonna recall back immediately. Go to his expansions. And stims in. Stims in. Marines getting damage down. Oh, that's a lot of damage Marines though. He's not gonna be able to push any further. Tried to do some damage. And you just mops that up pretty clean. Orbital is being put down on this side of things. A little bit overly saturated here. One SCV doing nothing. Actually, 2 SCVs doing nothing. Marine Marauder, 2 more doing nothing. And we're getting some tanks. And I don't really think you can deal with this with a whole slew of Marine Marauder and tank setup with some medevacs. This might be over already as we speak. You coming in, putting down the pressure, forcing the expansion to lift off. 1 Immortal, 1 Zealot in the mix. Might have to pull the boys to defend us. There is Blink. Scans, but that doesn't see the observer at all. Is he going to try to go for a drop? Okay, trying to wall off here. 1 tank in. Couple more tanks in, Marines. And Yu's just kind of stalking him. No pun intended with the stalkers. And another Nexus being put down. Is he going to blink in? Yeah, he's totally going to blink in. Siege tank goes down. Marine Marauder trying to deal with this. Got 1 medevac, 2 medevacs in. No, these 2 SUVs doing nothing. And he's picking off a couple, but honestly, Yu's gotten so much value out of these stalkers here. Tried to do almost took down the Nexus, and we got a Colossus out. Dropping a couple, he's gonna lose the medevac here, and everything's dead. Still a bit of pressure from this remaining army. And Yu, man, he's putting on some really good pressure here. Supply is not double, but about 40 more supply here. And 75 workers to 47. Armies was about par, but now it's practically double. And Yu's this in a pretty good position here with all the pressure he's been doing. Sunny D's been having a hard time gathering his bearings here. And here comes the rest of the Protoss army. Zealot, Stalker, Colossus in the mix. Still has the 1 observer in the base here. Here we go. He blink in. Killed that tank. Does as he does. And Sunny hanging out, loses the orbital here. And while that's going on, Sunny's trying to put some pressure, force him to recall. Nice job by Sunny, honestly. Really nice job. Trying to force him back to survive another fight. He's mining long distance here with some of the SCVs from earlier. He's going to have to build another command center. Getting Vikings to build this Colossus. Here we go. Big fight. Zealots coming in. And GG, well played. Well played by both players, guys. Well played by both players. Sunny putting up a good fight considering the league disparity. Yes, 100%. Yeah, I'm that was nice. Nice job. Let's check out the bracket. What's going on? So U is advancing. Wagon Mafia advanced. And Inexorable versus Bat Pots. Hold on a second, gentlemen. Let me check my messages here. I'm getting messages from 20,000 places. Why is my charger not charging? Every time I move my phone, it's not charging. Okay, let's see what's on the deep here. SC2 advances. And we're waiting for SC2 Universe versus General Kenobi, and Inexorable versus Batbot. We got Bean the Bard versus Crip Walker, Tanzi versus Cranky Toaster. Let's see. Wagon needs 3 minutes. Let's check. Or that was from earlier. So this is round 4, and so what we're gonna have here is the semifinals is best of 3, and the finals is best of 5, and all the matches at the bottom bracket are gonna be best of 1s. So SC2 Universe and General Kenobi, did they start? Let's see. This is Inexorable versus Wagon. Oh, so there we go. We're gonna do this game right here. Nice. I'll grab their match when they're ready. Keep up with the bracket a little bit, and then eventually, once we get closer to the end, we'll go to the bottom bracket. We'll do a couple of the best on ones, and obviously, priority is the semifinals, and then the finals. So not too shabby, guys. Looking at the tournament, yeah, 4-gate proxy is rough. Yeah. So looking at the bracket, we're already into round 3, round 4. We got a bunch of guys waiting in losers round 3 in the bottom bracket. We started, let's say 9:45, so a little bit later, and it's 10:13. Granted, these are best of 1s, but it's fine. And we're on our way. Like, it's going by pretty quick. Like, everybody's pretty good at grabbing their games, that kind of stuff. I'm pretty impressed. Going pretty well. Going pretty well, my friends. And I think we got Huey, and we got... Is Tanzi streaming? I thought he was streaming. I could be mistaken. Could have sworn Tanzi was streaming. Oh, he is streaming. It just didn't show up right away. So, Huey and Tanzi are streaming. No problem there. And Cranky Toaster is in the bottom bracket in losers round 3, so he advanced over Tanzi. And Naruto the Nar versus Sando, and Fester versus General Kenobi. So we got some matches in the bottom. And SC2 Universe versus Saipem. There you go, guys. Games are rolling. If Tanzi want to grab any of those best in 1s, feel free to do so. Yeah, I made a typo. My feet are cold. Yeah, so right now it's another best of one. Be waiting for them to give me the lobby. Wagon Mafia is plowing through some people here. So this is the one we're going to do. Saipan versus SC2 Universe faces a USC2. And in the bottom, we're going to have Nardanar versus Sando, Infestor versus General Kenobi, Bean the Bard versus Cryptwalker, and then they will advance APM, Nisha, and Batbot, and Sunny D waiting in losers round 3. And again, the bottom bracket's all best of 1. So looking not too bad here. Oh man, my neck's killing me. Alright, we're just waiting for them. Narnar versus Sando. I wonder if that was surprising, Sunny. Okay, they're finishing vetoes. Considering Sunny, man, you held yourself. You held your own there against him. Yeah, your goal was the last of a miss. No, you held your own there, man. You did pretty well. I would have lost in the 30 seconds. No +1 advantage in the finals, guys. We never do it like that for Warcraft 3. Tonight we're not doing that. Just a heads up. Just join the lobby. So Wagon, I mean, as we saw in the first match we casted with Wagon, Wagon spreads his creep pretty well, man. So we'll see. Thanks for putting this on. Appreciate it. Hey, dude. If you guys like it and you enjoy it, we'll try to do it more often. Varying finances and stuff. We try to do everything through the stream. If any of you guys are watching and you want to donate to a future event, bits, subs, primes, you name it, donations, much appreciated. It's how we play for the Warcraft 3 streams, is through Twitch, through YouTube as well, if anybody wants to, but... Oh my good, thank you, sir.
Craig Shoeshiner gifted a tier 1 subscription to Sunnied 425.
We're getting going. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Gonna have to get myself some StarCraft 2 emotes. Another Ruby Rock game. Let's go. Good luck, have fun. Inexonerable. Alright, guys. Here we go. In the bottom right. It's our next matchup. In the yellow, as playing as Terran. Inexonerable. I'm gonna have a hard time saying that for some reason. And in the top left, playing as the Blue Zerg, it is Wagon Mafia. So we got another Zerg here versus Terran. Yeah, we're gonna see what these guys have up their sleeve. That's amazing, honestly. I know it doesn't mean too much all the time, but I cannot spam my APM to no end, and I'm seeing somebody spam up to 700 APM. I'm kind of envious, to be honest. Inexhonorable is building his wall out here with double barracks right off the bat. This is really nice. This is interesting. I have personally not seen this yet of the replays I've seen of the games I've played. I've seen a variety of other builds and openers. So double barracks here to kind of like make a wall off. This side we already got hatchery from Wagon Mafia, just like last game, with his pool in the back and extractor. Overlords making their way out. And Twitch has his hype train incoming. And it's going to be Reaper right off the bat. Complete wall off. Is it double Reaper? That's the question. It is this double Reaper right off the bat with a huge wall off. I like this. I really do like this. And the Overlord's going to see this immediately. So I imagine his response is going to be like, alright, I know what to expect. I'm going to get my queens out as soon as possible. I'm going to get my gas. Is he going to put a spine crawler down? I don't think so. Overlord's coming. Here we go. They make their way pretty fast, these Reapers. Coming in, he's going to pull back the Lings. Might lose the drone right away. Grenade. Oh my goodness, this is a drone immediately. And that queen's about to pop. There she goes. And we got speedlings, injects going down. Third hatchery being put down. 2 Reapers coming in. And we got more Reapers coming. And I wonder if an Inexhonorable, he's going to just keep building Reapers. Is he going to mass Reapers? Put on the pressure? Because with this many Reapers, he'd be able to take down this hatchery. Queen making her way over here. Grenade. Nice grenade. Blew up everything there. Losing his Lings. Another Reaper coming in. This is really nice micro. Find an Inexhonorable. He's going to lose the Queen. He's going to lose all the Lings. And he might have to cancel this hatchery. What do we get? More Lings. Another Queen. Gonna work down on this hatchery. Lings. Trying to spread the creep. And as soon as the creep comes out here from the hatchery, he should be okay to run over. And Inexhonorable is going to retreat a little bit. We got an extra command center being put, and the factory expansion to be put down. We're getting Marines now with reactor and tech lab getting a stem. Extra queen being built at the hatchery here. We get speed. Speed's done now. And that was some pressure. Overlord's going to go down here. Dead. That's a dead Overlord. Makes me sad. 2 drones down. Starport being put down. Marines coming out with the Reapers. Speedlings. Kind of... Not sure if he's going to go push now or not. Looks like he's going to go look. Poke a little bit. Trying to drone up. Hit gas. Lings. Scouting to see if there's any other expansions. He's going to flick one here. Builds up the wall. And the base is obviously being built here. Lings coming around the bend. Wagon Mafia. Trying to be sneaky here. Supply's about even. Worker count's about even. Good pressure there early on with the Reapers. Is he going to get... Oh, he gets 1 Reaper. Catches him. Nice job by Wagon Mafia. And he is teching to lair. We're getting a bunch of queens. He's going to do the same thing he did last game. He's going to use his queens. He's going to spread the creep as much as possible. And I imagine he's going to go into Banelings. Yeah, there's the Baneling nest. Advantage are being pushed. The extra barracks being put down. Double engineering bay for 1-1 upgrades. To take care of business here. You won't be able to do anything with this. This bio and the medevacs will take care of it pretty good. Unless, of course, we have Banelings right off the bat. Hasn't put it down yet. Circling's coming in. Lair done. Evolution chambers. 2 of them done. Or will be in a second. And there's Honorable is pushing Veg out again. Oh, he's getting on top of these banelings. Queen's going down. He's going to push. No banelings to deal with this. And if the banelings had just finished, that would have been a big deal for him. Green's pushing. He's going to mop up here. He's going to take them out. Putting down another hatchery here. On this side of things, Lings are keeping an eye on any other additional expansions. He's just going to heal up. Extra extractor being put down. Baneling speed. More queens. Here we go. We got banelings. Pumped up pretty good. Saved about 4 marines out of that. Wagon Mafia, but behind in supply, behind slightly in workers. 1-1 for Nick's Honorable. And he's bringing the boys here. This is a Scantipede. Scantipede. He's going to scan, set up a tank. A little bit of a spread here. See how he does. Gets on top of the tank. Oh my god, all the banelings died. All the banelings died with that extra tank hidden in the back. Nice job, Exonerable. And making his way out here. Some Lings gonna rush by, but there's a barracks blocked in. It's gonna take care of all these marines. Nice job, and here comes the push, and we got a Liberator out, and this looks like getting closer and closer to pushing the Zerg back on his toes. He's building a bunker to fall back onto here. Tanks, nice positioning here with the tanks. There we go. Penguins coming in, tanks doing damage, Queens coming out. Now we got Hydralists making their way through. We'll take care of that siege tank. Done. More Lings coming out. Really nice hold by Wagon Mafia. Pushes back. With a run by here with Banelings. Oh my goodness, got a bunch of the workers. It's turning out to be a slobber knocker. Extra command surge are being built with another factory. And the creep spread here is pretty good. Pretty good. Army is starting to build up for Wagon Mafia. Spread's going down. And Hydralisk then getting research, getting more research upgrades, and we got a drop coming. Let's see if he's going to be able to make it here with all the Zerglings coming in. He's going to have to close up the wall here. Tanks situated. Banelings coming out. Banelings spread. Oh, hits the tank. Makes it into the expansion. Couple of Zerglings. No wall off here. And he's going to go into the main. He's going to get into the main uncontested. SCVs trying to fight for their lives. And the Yellow Terran has cleaned that up. Chasing down all these Hydralisk here. 2-2 upgrades, by the way, on the bio for the Terran. Sensor tower being put down. And Wagon Mafia was on his toes at the beginning. Got pushed for a while. Now he's on the offensive here. More bio coming out. Tanks. Hey, is he gonna come by again? No. No gas taken here. Getting more and more upgrades. And now we're getting an infestation pit. So we might be going to Hive and to Lair. Sorry, we might be going Lair into Hive. Could have messed that up a little bit. Marines And you get on top of them. Picks them up, runs away. Getting more tanks. Another command center. It's going to try to drop again. Drop on this side, trying to hold, heal up a little bit. And we got banelings and lings on this top of the corner. Spots this. I wonder if he's going to see this right away. He's going to drop here. He's going to prevent the expansion from going down. Done. Not cancelled. Actually denies it. Nice job here. Lings and banelings trying to make it into the main. Oh, 2 die and there's a... Oh my god, he's going to get all the workers. Oh, huge detonation. Kills a bunch of the workers while that's going on. He's pushing into the Zerg base. We got some infestors out. There's fungal growth on this side. Marines getting mopped up here. Trying to get some value out of that. It's going to drop into the main. Get into the Overlord. Tons of multitasking here. Pick up the links and kill the links. Hydralis trying to mop this up. Can we get out of here? Wow, what value. What value. What's his MMR? That's a good question. We were just looking at that not long ago. Offhand, I don't have it. There we go, pushing with the tanks. Banelings sitting on top. Oh, blows up a couple of tanks. 2 goes down. 1 tank survives. Holds the position. Fungal growth. On the Marines. More banelings coming out. A couple of detonations. Not huge value there. Tanks and Marines. Pushing. GG, well played, Mafia. Agate Mafia taps out. What a good game, guys. What a good game. Well done. You want to see his profile? According to this, he's a Grand Master 4 times. That was a really good series. That was a really good series. I like that game. So let me say his name properly. Inexorable. No. Inexorable. I can't say it properly. Makes it to the semifinals. So the semifinals is going to be a best of 3. SC2 Universe versus Saipan. The winner is going to face you, NX, or Able. Inexorable. It's terrible. I'm terrible with names. You see when I butchered the names at school. When I get all these kids' names, I got to read all the names. For 6 months, I butcher their names. Inexorable. Alright, I'm going to do that one. I pronounce it, yeah, inexorable. I said it wrong for at least 75% of the game. Oh, man. That was a good game, man. That was a really good game. It's okay, long as my peers don't hate me too much. That was a really good game. Wagon Mafia. He was on his toes a little bit at the beginning there, and then he started pushing you. Good creep spread. Wagon's not easy to beat. GG. Yeah, he gave you a good run for your money. He had some good connections with banelings. Really nice. So, what's on the agenda next? Yeah. Universes of Saipan's taking a while. Oh boy. That's why I want to keep these replays, because if some of them are really good and we miss them, we can always cast the replays later. Or if somebody's in the Discord wants to cast them later on, they can do that too. In Losers Round 3, we have AP Amnesia versus Bean to Bard. It says chat. It says Batbot versus Infestor 1-0. But he didn't advance. So I have to advance him. I think Infestor had to leave, right? From what I saw. Let me double check. Oh, no, I didn't. Is that right? Batbot won. Okay, good. Thanks. Alright, he just didn't select himself as the winner, so I had to double check. Sunny D versus Nardanar, and losers of 20, which is this game, is going down here. So this one's taking a while, actually, for best of one. Yeah. How was the cup seated? Dead Zerg noises, Cryptwalker on YouTube. What we did was normally for tournaments is we do them randomly or we shuffle them. But for this particular tournament, Tanzi and I looked at it really quick, and we kind of spread everybody out, so not all the top players were together, type of thing, from what I understand. But then some people didn't check in, and we got some people that got added in, so we kind of spread it out. So it's more random. That's usually how we do it. In the event, it's like a big money tournament in the future. Oh, excuse me, Sando. I guess he didn't like that. He was not too happy. Sando has left the Discord. I guess he was upset because he lost. Can't make everybody happy, right? So now we're just waiting for this game to finish. This one's taking quite a bit of time. Oh, he's not upset. I just assumed because usually at a Warcraft 3 tournament, when somebody just picks up and leaves after a tournament, that means they're pissed. He is in here with us losers. What do you mean? He's in the chat? No, he left the Discord. We were out of the Discord. We were out of the tourney. Sando says hi. Oh, I understand. So you guys, when you join the tournament, you join a Discord and then you leave the Discord when the tournament's over? Guess we're waiting for this game still. We had some banger matches already, guys. Oh. This microphone, I wish it was on the other side. Well, there's not much I can do really until we finish. In Warcraft 3, once we're done in a match, we can go quick jump into a match and watch it with a 2-minute delay on W3 Champions. So like there's always games. And I watch a lot of pig tournaments, so on his stream, so I always see like there's a bit of delay in terms of some games. But if you have a series, you just jump into the series one after another, the type of thing. And I guess some guys wait. But in this instance, we don't want that. We're going to have lots of best of ones here. Dun 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 dun. So in the future, just so you guys know, that it's happened in the past that people just come and go, especially when there's money on the line and tournaments and stuff like that. If it's a common practice of people, they won't be allowed to play in the future. Like we don't do that. So it's either you want to be part of the events in the community or you don't. Which, if it's your first time, I get it. I don't sweat the small things, but still. Okay, AP Amnesia and Batbot is on deck. So I don't know what's going on with the StarCraft 2 universe Saipin game. That's still going on? Oh my god, it must be a long one. The fact that people still play Warcraft 3 astounds you. There's a lot of people that still play Warcraft 3. A lot of people. Well, we got this one. Wagon Mafia is waiting over here. And you guys don't have to win an extra game down here to beat the winner. Like, you don't have to play an extra game or take an extra map off the upper bracket. If you make your way up, it's just the best of 3, best of 5, best of 1, best of 1. That kind of stuff. I guess we'll go into we'll ask them to post the lobby. Because the other game seems to be taking quite a bit of time. Do I have SC2 Universe as a friend? I do not. I do not. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, guys. I'm gonna do the bottom bracket game on Tourmaline. Zerg versus Zerg. Good luck. Have fun. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go, gentlemen. This is gonna be good. Let's get into the game. Let's go, Batbot. Fester's a fan. We haven't seen any Zerg versus Zerg tonight. We're gonna see that now. Team Inf KTD. Is that what this stands for? Alright, gentlemen. It's a lower bracket game. Best of 1. In the top right, we have playing as the pinkish human. It's purple. But I like the pink. What's in purple? Team Infected. Oh, nice. Playing as the purple Zerg, it is APM Ninja, which is a fantastic name. Absolutely fantastic name. Going quick extractor into pool, and in the bottom left, playing as the blue Zerg player is Batbot, who was a last minute addition to the tournament. Also going extractor gas. Overlord being sent out. Quick second base coming from APM. And is Batbot going to do the same? Or he's just going to go all in with Lings here? Queen. Slightly delayed pool. Slightly. We're getting hatchery first before the Queen. Getting a bunch of Zerglings coming out. And Speedlings upgrade started. Same thing for Batbot. Lings coming out for both sides. And he's setting them out. So he's got 6 links. 6 coming, more coming. Queen's out. No Queen here. So APM Ninja is opting to get the hatchery rather than the Queen first. Here come Batbot. Batbot Lings coming in. And he's kind of being a bit sneaky here. He put them in the back. And he's kind of waiting. Waiting for the hatchery to finish to get more larvae out. Going to see what's coming out. That's a lot of Lings. Okay, more coming on his side. He's trying to sandwich him. There's a little bit more Lings being built. Big fight. And every little Ling counts. If you got one already, it's a big deal. Speedlings. Building more Lings. More Lings. On this side, Speedlings almost done. And skip the Queen for a while. And he's going to get it at his hatchery, at his natural. APM going all the way down, bringing him here. He's got to be careful. There is a Queen at the top. He's going to pull them back. Catches another Ling, so he gets 2 of them. Okay, we got quick Banelings here. From APM. Sorry, from Batbot. APM running for his life here. Does not want to get hit with these Banelings. Oh, he was so close to getting hit. So close to getting hit. Can he flick one on these guys? Okay, 2 Lings. On the Baneling. Saves them. Nice save by Batbot. Oh my goodness. 2 Banelings dead. Lings up on top. Queen goes down. Spine Crawler's gonna fall. Cancels it. More Lings. And more Banelings. And Batbot here. He looks like he has superior army here with the Banelings. Can he connect? Can he connect? Lings. Oh no, he's going right to the worker line. Trying to chase down these workers. One connects. He's chasing them all. Another one connects. Trying to block here. More Lings coming out. And he just doesn't have a lot of workers here, but he's trying to hold on. More Banelings connects. Ling's gonna mop this up. Holy cow. That was some nice defense. However, we're down to 9 workers for APM and 13 for Batbot. He's in better shape. More Lings coming out. But we do have double hatchery here from APM. So extra larva to deal with. Does have the 1 spine crawler that survived. More Lings, more Banelings coming out. And this is tough. He doesn't have his own Banelings nest. How do you deal with this? Just have to have better micro at this point. Other Ling goes down. Whoa. Now scroll. And crazy. Gets 1 Baneling. Trying to build an evolution chamber in the front. Another one goes down. Another 2 goes down. Okay. Nice job. Looks like Spine Crawler's gonna go down. Loses it. Cancels the Evolution Chamber. Rebuilds the Spine Crawler. Couple Overlords here. Building more Banelings. Hatchery being put down by Batbot. And he's trying to get on top of these Banelings. This is a very close game. One explosion there. Trying to get on top of these Banelings. Another one. Okay, nice job. APM, honestly. He's forcing the Banelings to die here and not connect with too much. Talk about some really good micro play here. But he's really behind in workers. He's got 8 workers to 16. More Banelings coming in. Bunch of Lings gonna pop. Here we go. Gets a Baneling with the Spine Crawler making his way into the main. Workers. Oh my god. Oh, he connected with all the workers and there's one worker left and that's gonna be GG. I was very interesting for a ZVC. I think APM, man, he really had something going. He was really microing well. And Saipin versus SC2. Let's see if that's available. Thanks for the replay, Sunny. Okay, we're going to be jumping into the next game with Saipim and SC2. Better. Oh my god, was I muted or did I mute myself by accident? Ready when you guys are ready. So, Saipin versus SC2, round 4. Batbot advances. Sunny D's waiting for SC2 Universe and Cranky Toaster. Ready. Ready, Freddy. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Protoss and Zerg. It's like I'm doing the campaign all over again. Alright, gentlemen. We got another good one for you. Continuing the bracket for Showmatch Friday SC2 Cup number 1. And in the bottom right, we have playing as the yellow Protoss. It is you. And in the top left, playing as the pink Zerg. It is Saipan. Welcome back, Mr. Snack Hazard. How are you, my friend? And we're getting Pylon, Fall Off at the natural, and immediate hatchery from Saipan. With the extractor trick. There we go. And I don't think we're going to get anything mischievous from you. I doubt we're going to get like a proxy pylon here, but you never know. Pylon coming in. Sorry, probe coming in to scout. It's going to see the spawning pool in the back. Extractor going to go down. He's going to take some minerals. He's going to take some minerals. Why not? Take some minerals. Nexus being put down with the cybernetics core. Already mining gas on this side of things with the assimilator. Spawning pool. It's almost done. Extractor now is mining gas. Probe is waiting to see what's going to happen here. What's more information? Spawning pool's done. Queen being built at both hatcheries. He's going to get out while he can. Another pylon in the main. The simulator goes down. And what are we going to be getting here from you? Is he going to do what he did last game? Went quick Stalkers and Blink and Twilight Council? No. He's going... oh, he canceled the Gateway research. Okay, he's getting... My god, I'm almost forgetting the names of these guys. Okay, now he canceled it, but now he's researching the gateway ability for warp in. Okay, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to build a starport first. That kind of makes sense. He gets an adept block off the wall here, but he's still got this opening. Another adept coming. Third hatchery being put down by Saipan, and getting the third queen immediately with Speedling. So he's going to have some speed, couple lings out. And there's the extra gateway to completely wall in with the nice little entrance here. Adapts, Mr. Mike, adapts. Yeah, I was, for whatever reason, I saw the word in my mind and I couldn't remember what it was. It's funny. And we're getting an Oracle coming out. Actually, one of the games we just cast and put on YouTube, I think, was Space Cow. And Space Cow got triple Oracle at one point and attacked the Zerg, and I killed a bunch of drones. It was really cool to see. It's a green animation. Metabolic boost is done. And a couple lings out, scouting the map. Take a little bit of damage on the Oracle. Almost lost all his shields. He's gonna come in, see if he can get anything. Okay. Doesn't get anything. Uses like the kind of like a reveal ability. It's on the hatchery. We're gonna get some spore crawlers down. Evolution chamber in the back, and we're getting speedlings coming out. Oracle's back here defending. One adept. Nexus. Can he cancel this? It's not enough yet. No, he won't be able to do that. Or Stalker's being warped in. Getting upgrades as well. Back home, or gateways, getting blink. Oracle coming in here. And 3 queens on that side to defend. It's going into the main, but there is a queen, there is a spar crawler. It's not going to be able to just kill anything. And roach warren being put down with melee upgrades. And a baneling's nest. Can he sneak in? One ling goes down. And as Zerg, you're going to have to kind of push the issue, right? Because Protoss players really love to sit back and get all their stuff and push after. Okay, we are getting a proxy pylon here. One Overlord goes down. Nice pick off by you. And another hatchery being put down here. Okay, here comes the Oracle. Oh, okay, gets 1 drone. Takes a bunch of damage, only gets 1 drone out of it. Sees this hatchery. Gonna put a proxy gateway up here. Some stalkers, warping in more stalkers. Blink is almost done. It's picking off these lings here. Blink's trying to get on top of these stalkers. Blink's not finished yet. He's gonna get caught. Oh no. Loses a bunch of stalkers immediately. Roach is coming out. Nice job by Saipin. Get on top of these stalkers. Okay, Blink's done now. More stalkers being called. Warped in. Kind of Oracle's working on these guys here. See, he's going to lose the rest of those lings, but those stalkers. Man, that was costly. More lings, more roaches. Getting all the upgrades. Hey, Narnar, it's the Ooze Meister. More lings running in here. A shield battery in the line. The mineral line right here. Okay, we have 1 warp gate here with a pylon. Stalkers making it in. I got Oozed versus Sunny D. Yeah, Sunny D is a good player. Little stasis trap there. Was a good game. I hope to look at the replay. And Baneling's coming out, connects. Oh, Saipin pushing back the stalkers. These oracles don't really have much energy left. Trying to make his way back while that's happening. There were a couple lings that came in and some banelings. Did some damage, killed a bunch of probes. Saipin, man, he's getting some good value out of his okay, recalls a bunch of these stalkers, but oh, he loses 2 of them, and banelings immediately transform. The baneling cocoon. His army is 38 right now supply, and another Nexus going down with the proxy gateway here. I don't know if people will hold this. We got some Ravagers in the mix with lings and roaches. Stasis. Trying to connect here. Blinks. Blinks. More stasis traps here. And actually, these stasis traps are what's saving him at the moment, because we got all these lings and these banelings about to get out. To blow up some shit. Here we go. They're almost done. They're almost done. Oracles. Saving the banelings. Another stasis trap here. More gateways going down. And he's defending despite not having too much here. His army is really, really low. 26, 76. And this Nexus is going to fall. The wall here is still holding. Got some Archons coming out. Oracles have no energy. 75 army. 26. This Archon's going to die in a fire. Painwing's coming in, sneaking in. And he's doing everything he can to hold down. GG, well played. It was a good game. Ralph, was a good game. So Batbot advanced, Wagon Mafia waiting. Guys are good. Yeah, a lot of these guys are really good. Very impressive. So Saipem advances. Inexorable is going to play Saipem now. Really cool game here. Thanks for all those replays, my friend. And cups. All right, so we're going to have that game up next. So this is the semifinals, guys. Semifinals is a best of 3. And then the finals is a best of 5 with a couple games left in the bottom. Great casting, Mike. This is fun. Yeah, I'm investor. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get myself up to speed with everything as fast as possible. With the casting, with things I've missed over the years. Hey, Joseph, how's it going, buddy? You're the GOAT. And tomorrow, Infestor, we're doing Showmatch Friday Warcraft 3 Cup number 7. Although, historically, it would probably be Cup 24 for that one. You got a rendezvous with Bullmai, I reckon? What's Bullmai? Yeah, so tomorrow, Showmatch Friday, Warcraft 3 Cup number 7. Historically, number 24. We just changed the name because it used to be called NA Cup. And then at NA Cup 17, we stopped. Tournament caster guys? I don't know who that is. Me? No, I'm in platinum. I'll tell you right now. I'm 29 and 17 MMR. So since I started playing, but almost 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago, I went up 500 MMR. No, 400 MMR, 417 MMR. So I did some pretty good MMR games in the last 3.5 weeks. Bully is a badass StarCraft 2 streamer caster. Yeah, yeah. I was about like 2,500 coming in, and I played. What's my record now? Where am I? I'm 31 and 24. So that's not too bad. 31 and 24 with it's 55 games in 3.5 weeks with going 2,500 to 29.17. Not too shabby. So SC2 is going to place Batbot in the bottom. So Tanzi, if you want to take that one, I'm going to be doing this. In SC2, people don't really look at records much, just end result compared to Warcraft. Interesting. I think people in StarCraft 2 mainly look at like the division and your MMR, right? And maybe tournament wins and championships and that kind of stuff. Yeah, Warcraft 3 is a bit different. So we're just waiting for the gentleman to invite me. Inexorable versus Saipan. Best of 3. Need 3 minutes back. Bathroom break? Cool. Yeah. I'll join it. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. I think it sucks.
X-High Oi just raided with 8 viewers.
Yo, what's up, Huey? Thanks for the raid, bud. Welcome in, gentlemen. If you guys don't know Huey is one of our admins in the Discord, part of the Showmatch Friday stream team. Who came with you? Who came with you, buddy? Who was chatting you up? So for you guys that are here, tomorrow is a Warcraft 3 Cup we're doing. And setting up this VPN, you'll be here. Cool. Yo, huge tourney. Man, it's good turnout. Some really good players. I'm impressed. To be honest, for first time. It's a good learning experience too. It's a bit different than running Warcraft 3 tournament. Warcraft 3 tournament, we have access to W3 champions, so you can literally like click on any game that's being played at all times. You can watch it 5 minutes behind. This has been lit. Well, I mean, if you guys enjoy it, and the StarCraft 2 guys that come in enjoy it, and more people come in, we can put on different MMR events to make it competitive. You know, maybe do a Grandmasters event, maybe do, you know, up to Diamond event, Bronze event, you know, something like that. Sky's the limit. Maybe we can include some of our new friends do some co-casting, cross Discord, stuff like that. Let's get into the game. Well, it looks like we're going to have one of our friends in the lower bracket might be forfeiting. Good luck, have fun for both players. All right, gents. It is the semifinals, and the semifinals is a best of 3 for the first ever SMF StarCraft 2 Cup #1. And in the top right, playing as the yellow Terran, it is Inexorable. Hope I said it right. Last time I was not saying it right. And in the bottom left, playing as the pink purplish Zerg, it is Saipan. So we got a Terran versus Zerg matchup here. Doesn't look too bad. A little bit of ping lag on my side. We're gonna get quick hatchery here by Saipan. A nice wall off here by Inexorable. I can't even say it anymore, man. Inexorable. He's gonna do the same thing he did last game. He's gonna open up double barracks, supply depot, wall this in, and get double Reaper into as many Reapers as he wants. Because he did pretty good last time with like 4 or 5 Reapers against Zerg. Got the early gas out of it too. And spawning pool by Saipan with extractor. So nothing out of the ordinary here. Is this out of the ordinary? Well, it's not what we've been seeing on ladder. But it is really good pressure against Zerg. I can tell you that much. And he should see it, and he should know, honestly. I think if they've played each other before. But the Overlord's going to come here. He's going to see it immediately. And will his queen be late to the party? That's the question. He's going to need 2 of them out ASAP. Alright. 2 queens coming out. And we got the Reaper on the way. With another one being built. 2 more being built. Alright, Reaper's here. Can he get a drone? Can get some lings right away. He's trying to save those lings, trying to save those drones. He's going to launch a grenade. Oh, doesn't get anything yet. Close. Second Reaper's coming in. Queen's out. Reapers are attacking the hatchery here. Again, 2 of them won't do too much. The hatchery will finish. If 4 show up, could potentially destroy it. 2 queens. Zerglings. Put some damage down. Metabolic boost is being researched. Grenade. 4th Reaper coming in. Oh my god, he actually might have to cancel this. He's gonna force to cancel here. Wow, that's a huge... Oh, he doesn't cancel it. And he gets the queen and he gets the hatchery. Really good start here by the Terran. Gets 1 Reaper, but the damage has been going into the main on the ledge. 1 queen in the main. Another drone. Guy gets... Looks like you got 2 drones there. Really good investment. Really good value there with the Reaper. Second barracks already done with the factory coming down. And a 3rd command center already ready, scanning. Could rebuild the queens. Now his creep spread is going to be a little bit low. Building another hatchery right here in the front. And I suppose this one makes a lot more sense because then the creep actually spreads towards the middle of the base, middle of the map, towards the Terran player. Factory. Going to build a reactor out of it. Getting Marines. Starport being built. All of this to say. Everybody's dropping their replays in. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Appreciate that. Stim's being researched. Starport's done. Okay, so both queens are here. I like this. I really think it'll help spread the creep a little bit faster. It's getting more Zerglings, getting Baneling's Nest, and getting a lair. Banelings on those exposed add-ons would be pretty sick before the stim finishes. Oh, imagine. Okay, so seize the expansion here. Imagine right here, a bunch of Banelings. That would be huge. But stim's going to finish. But still, a bunch of Banelings here. Imagine take out all these supply depots and buildings. That would be huge. Huge. Medevacs coming out. And double engineering bay with like an SCV kind of stuck in the back by accident. That's not even on purpose. Look at that. He's stuck. Medevacs coming. Marines. It's got queens. It's got lings. It's going to kill some of the creep tumors here. We're getting another queen. And lings on the right side going to come in and try to attack this. We're getting double evolution chamber with another hatchery. Marines coming about. Oh, is he going to lose the queen right away? Loses the queen, loses two queens. Nice pick off. Lings coming in now. Will we be able to get anything here, really? Maybe a couple SCVs? One? Okay, building a bunker here. Making his way back to the middle, scans. Get the creep tuner. I think he needs failing speed to deal with this. That's a lot of lings. Gets on top of those marines with the help of the queens. Really nice job. Oh, Craig.
X High Oi gifted a tier 1 subscription to Craig Chushine.
Thank you, Mr. Yui. And setting up tanks. Wonder if he's going to turn any of these into banelings here. And looking at the main, more barracks. A couple SCVs doing nothing in the back, but the armory getting 2-2 now. Upgrades on the bio. It's going to hide the Zerglings. Okay, rebuilding the queens. Getting some banelings in the mix here. Trying to saturate all his bases. Another hatchery being put down. And also getting upgrades at the lair. Are we getting anything else? He's going to scan. A couple of marines in here. And he saves them all. Saves them all. Okay, another drop coming. I'd imagine he wants to come around the bend here. And he's going after these marines. Going to pick off a couple of them. Incoming right here. Pick off this overlord. No, creep tumors. Gets the overlord. Oh, Baneling's come in. Oh, almost gets all of them. Gets one of the medevacs. Nice. Pick off by Saipin. And he's going to send another drop. 3 medevacs incoming. It's one mini drop here. Do some damage. Medevac's in the front. Medevac to the side. He's going to come in and he is going right to the back door. While that's happening, he's going to be attacking from the front. Oh, Banelings connect. That's huge. And he gets the medevac and he gets some marines and mops up. And Saipin cleaning house here. And now he's going to make his way to try to push at the Widow Mines. Connects with one Zergling. That says a lot of Zerglings. Not a lot of Banelings, but it's a lot of Zerglings. Yeah, if he could keep spreading the creep here and go, it's going to be huge. One Zergling checking on this. This is pretty well defended. Got into Fester's Pit. And he's going into Hive. Scan coming. Okay. He's going to set up the Widow Mines here. And if he can connect with the Widow Mines, get rid of some of those Banelings, that's going to be a big deal here. Bane. Oh my goodness. Okay, loses a couple of Zerglings. I think the time to go is now. Nice spread. No Overseers here, guys. Connection by the Widow Mine. Gonna get on top of the tank here. Nice job. Planetary Fortress. Can he go? No, he's gonna pull back. While that was going on, sent a bunch of Lings into the expansion here. Still has a bunch of Banelings waiting on the side. Some good pressure, back and forth. Drops. Other command center coming. Okay, now he's going to build some Overseers. Don't really have a choice, right? Coming in. Okay, hits on top of that. Hits the Widow Mine. More Banelings coming out. Picks them up, trying to connect. And he's connecting, but the Marines are still here doing damage. Medevac's really low energy. He's going to pull back. While that's going on, Banelings. Zerglings. He didn't bring the Banelings. He's getting in with the Zerglings. Oh my god, he has these Banelings. He's not bringing them. The Marines are going to mop up the base here. Sending all the Zerglings into the expansion here. Really nice run by here. Great job. He's going to get it cleaned up. And I'm surprised he didn't bring these Banelings to finish. Oh, he's doing it now. He is doing it now. Here we go. Can he blow up these supply depots? Oh my goodness. Blows up a bunch of the supply depots. Almost gets the bunker. Almost gets the other supply depot. And another expansion down. Thank you, Bean, for the follow. More Lings being sent out. Saipin's really... He's really bouncing back here. Right? They're trading back and forth. Okay, these are Widow Mines. He's dropping. But he's going to see them. He's going to see them. He's going to go into the other direction. While that's going on, he's going to send his force to the middle of the map. Widow Mines spreading out here. Is he planning to drop these in the gold, in the mineral line? That's what it looks like. Alright, layers down. We're getting Ultralisk upgrades. Oh boy. That's a big deal. Okay, Bile on the top. It's all set up, ready to go. Marauders took a bunch of hits there. Trying to get on top of that. Bio. Not enough. Banelings. He connected. Didn't take out everything, but he connected. So the scan. Marauder goes down. Banelings getting on top. The nice splits. Really nice splits. Saves all those Marines. Needs more reinforcements here. He's going to pull all the drones. Has no choice. Has absolutely no choice. Marines are chasing down those drones. They don't mind moving up. Has to cancel all of Banelings. Oh, and he's finally getting deep into the neck of the Zerg base here. Widow Mine spreading out. Nice connections. Scans everywhere, and this bio force is just too strong right now. Once the Widow Mines connect again, he's going to lose everything, so you have to be careful. Any Overseers? I don't see any. Splits, cancels. Going to mop up here. Here comes some Banelings. Okay, Ultralisk are out. Is that enough, though? Are the Ultralisk enough? Can he do it? Might push him back, but that's about it. Overseer being built. And he's pretty good here on resources. Almost out in the main. Banelings, 1 Ultralisk. Oh no. That's unfortunate loss. Nice job by Yellow Terran in Operable. I can't even, I keep saying it wrong. It's terrible. Sending Bioforce to the bottom. GG, well played. And that is game 1, guys. That was a really good game. It was a really good game. Yeah, I was really impressed by that. That was game 1. Now we got game 2 coming up. I guess he has to put me down as the observer. Yeah, it was fun. It was good. Thanks for the follow, Bean. Thankfully, the internet didn't die out on me, because we had no internet. We were having no internet all week until like 5 o'clock every day. It's been freaking annoying. Drop me down, Bob. Nice. Ready. Alright, guys, game 2. Okay, nice. Game 2. Good luck, have fun. Alright, guys, this is game 2 of the semifinals. In the top left, playing as the Yellow Terran, it is inexorable. I'm butchering his name, but I'm going to say it properly. And in the bottom right, playing as the red Zerg player this time, it is Saipem. Terran versus Zerg, game 2 on Ruby Rock. We've seen a bunch of games on Ruby Rock tonight. Hatchery. And what our friend here likes to do, Inexoperable, he likes to build double barracks with another supply depot and go Reapers, like 4 or 5 Reapers in the beginning to harass Zerg players. And last game he got the hatchery from Saipem, so we'll see if he does the same thing again. We'll see if he adapts and does something different. And oh my goodness, he went double gas right away. So are we going to see something different? I don't see the extra barracks. Or unless he's going to build it now. No, it's factory. Okay, we're not seeing the double barracks. So he went 2 gas. Barracks with a Reaper. Into factory immediately, but he's still walling off like he did last time. And if it works, don't break it. Don't change it. Still going to build another Reaper coming out. So 2 Reapers. And responding pool's done. Double Queens coming out. Command Center's about to be put down. So, like I'm being told all the time when I play, as Zerg, make sure you scout with your Overlord, and this Overlord is okay to lose. You prefer not to, but it does happen. Reaper's getting in. Loses one Ling already, which is not the end of the world. 2 Lings. Queen. Doing some damage here. He's going to force the Reaper out. And this is what he does last time. Takes the Reapers, goes after the Extractor, sorry, the Hatchery, harasses, and he's still building more Reapers. Queen's pushing out. Grenade. Hellions kept making his way out, so instead of double barracks Reapers, it is Hellions coming out with a starport. And it looks like Reapers, he's not building anymore now. He's gonna try to push. Grenade. Hatchery's gonna finish. And Reaper's gonna get up here. No way to go. Can he kill him? Oh, he should be dead. There you go. Gets the Reaper. Nice pick off by Saipin. Marines, Hellions, and a Cyclone coming out. So a bit of a diverse mix here compared to the last game. Queen's going to make themselves over here. Some creep tumors going down. Is going to spread it. He's droning up as much as possible. He's got 38 drones now. Another Queen coming down. Extra command center in the main with medevacs and a Liberator coming. Okay, he's going to lose the Overlord. And now he's swapping his barracks. And he's putting his factory on the reactor and barracks on the tech lab. And you're right, there's no pressure coming from the Zerg on the wall. I think maybe with some early Banelings could have gotten to that. So, a couple Marines. 2 medevacs. No, 1 medevac. 2 Hellions, a Reaper, and a Cyclone. He's going to lose another Overlord. Queen's coming in. Couple Zerglings. More Zerglings being built. This is a really nice push. Can you get on top of this? Get the Hellion. Trying to get that Cyclone. Alright. And he's forced to retreat. Forced to retreat with another hatchery being put down on this side of things. Roachwarren already built. And double engineering bay with double upgrades coming, and stim pack. It's going to repair the Cyclone. That honestly, one Cyclone made such a big difference. Another barracks being put down. So we already got Lair getting double evolution chamber with the Baneling nest. Where's that Liberator? Liberator's in on the expansion at the natural here. Got a bunch of drones. Yeah, he's definitely going to have to put some spore crawlers down. Now he's going to go back to the main here. You're already building one. Let's get on top of that before it situates itself. Making his way back here. And 2 Queens. Oh, is he going to lose it? Yeah, he's going to lose the Liberator here. Nice job by Saipin to pick that off. Zerglings making their way out. Is this Widow Mines? No, it's Hellions. He's got the Orbital ready to go. He's going to swap some buildings here. Triple barracks. 4 barracks now. I mean, if he builds Banelings here on the outside, he can maybe bust this. He's getting combat shield. He's getting Baneling speed, so he's not doing that right at the moment. He's got spores. A couple spore crawlers. Does not have one here. Does not have one here. Getting roach speed. And 1-1 upgrades for the Marine Vial is going to be done in 5 seconds. The injects are on point. And I like this. He always builds his bunker at the expansion, and then kind of walls it off with like supply depots and buildings. Creep spread's not bad. Okay, now he's coming with the bio. 1 dropship of bio, 4 marines. What we got? Banglings making his way to expansion. Trying to get in here before it gets fully walled off. It's coming early. Let's save those banelings. I can tell Gamer Richie coached the Zerg player. Clears that up, and in the front we're just building a bunch of engineering bays to block off all the bio on the wall, so force the banelings back. I mean, he could cancel these if he really wants to. Keep it simple, go, and he cancels 2 of them. Keep it simple and go for gas, pain, ravager, ling, he would say. Well, it's currently 1-0 for inexorable here. And we're getting 2 more hatcheries being put down, and a little bit of a drop here in the top. Queen's gonna go down. Ling's getting on top of this. A couple of Marines are gonna go down. Marines. We lost a bunch of Zerglings there. And there is a Widow Mine. Another drop. Shouldn't drop here. Try to cancel this. Lings. Get on top of that. Drop some Marines. Looks like I lost all the Marines here. While that's going on, Zerglings making their way back here. Gonna get mopped up. And this is just back and forth, back and forth. 1 Zergling here trying to block the command center for being built. And we're gonna have 2-2 upgrades on the Marines in about 5 seconds. Back home, Infestor's Pit. Going straight to Hive. Hatchery is gonna go down. Relentless pressure. He's gonna lose this one too. Unless he can send his army back. Lings. Get on top of those Widow Mines. No, he's gonna have to get out. He's gonna lose everything. Oh no. I mean, killed some units, but in the meantime lost a hatchery up here. Has no expansion down here. And he's on 4 base versus 4 base. And as Zerg, you're going to want to be in an extra base. Bunch of banelings, Widow Mines. Goes up, gets a bunch of the bio. Not too bad. Run by here. Oh no, good connections. Loses a bunch of lings. Nice job. Honestly, Sipin's, he's got the right idea, but I think he needs to make his way into Ultralisk if he can secure his other expansions. And there's the extra macro hatchery from him. Little drop of Widow Mines coming this way. And from the top corner here. Send in a couple of lings. Comes the pressure, trying to get on top of these drones here. Lings. Well, attacking from both sides here. Oh, almost gets the planetary fortress. Very close. Redeemed hydrate. Oh, I'm hydrating it, right? I'm drinking a root beer. Returns for pressure. And this, he's just wearing him down over and over and over again. I don't know if he can sustain. Sipin's down at 53 workers. 73. And the pressure here is relentless. Relentless. He built 2 infestation pits, and I wonder if that was by accident. Because you don't really need 2. command center. And he's going to put up some sensor tower. Another command center. 3-3 is going to be done in 10 seconds. Creep spread's not too bad. And he's making his way out. Here comes the push. One Zergling here actually sees him. He's going to split up 3 medevacs this way. Big force down here. And snipe him. Which way is he going to go? Hatchery taking damage here. Oh my goodness. Stops. Loses a bunch of them. Pops up a couple top corner wings. He's mopping up here. Doesn't cancel it. Destroys it. Doesn't get the resources back. Queen's making their way out. Transmutation. No banelings. They're all gone at the moment. More Marines in the back. More wings coming. The constant transfusion. The lings can't get in. So we'll clean this up. While that's happening, this space goes down. Relentless pressure. The wings. Try to do this. He's going to pick up at the medevacs. Liberator's coming out now. One ling up here. And he's just dissecting him bit by bit. But Saipan's really... he's holding his own, pushing back. He's got the Ultralist then. But I don't think this is going to necessarily pay dividends at this point. Let's see, he's building 5 of them. Building 5 of them. Lings coming in. Trying to get on top of the base inside. While that's happening, big push here with the Queens. Ultralist coming out. And GG. Inexoperable. Takes the series 2-0. We got SC2 versus SC2 Universe. Did they start that game? Yeah, it was fun games. Alright, well, looking at the bracket, guys. Inexoperable. Oh, my mouse is messing up. Makes it to the finals. Goes up 2-0 from the semifinals. GG's well played by both players. And USC2 versus SC2 Universe. And Saipan goes to the bottom, loses round 7. And it's only best of 1 in the bottom. So best of 1, best of 1. And I wonder if the gentlemen have already started. That is the question. Let's check. Do I not have them on the friends list? Does anybody know, perchance, when this series started, if it started while we were casting? I'm presuming it already started. Maybe close to being finished. So if we look at it, we got 1 game, 2 games, and the best of 5 finals. Which is not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. University, you were playing right now? Okay. We know how far along they started. Oh, Tanzi's casting. Oh, even better, guys. Let's check that out. Perfect.
Because this is all in, baby. This is like, I got like 3 chips at a table of hundreds. And
Oh, wow.
I'm hoping for the best bets.
Look at this, tanks.
We are going to kill the Cybercore and deny time on the Colossus. But I really don't think the Colossus matters that much. I love the loop around with the Zealots. Thinks it makes a great addition to your collection. And it denies the reinforcements. I think we are building the Cybercore back.
He built the SC, brought the SC.
We are low with supply block.
It's all in.
And the more time goes on, the better it gets for Protoss, because he's replacing Army, and Terran can't really replace Army. All the SCVs are right here.
Yeah, you've got a lot of armor.
StarCraft music is great, but the order in which the music happens is kind of lame. All right, we go in, we blink on top of the tanks. Colossus is kind of firing at the tanks, but I think we have it. Like, the Zealots are going to stream in one by one, which is good because it kind of distracts the fire. There's a bunch of overfire, and I think it's it. The +1 really helps with the fight. And you win. You wins.
You wins. We caught the end of it. Not too bad. Good job, Tansi, for casting that. All right, let me tell the boys. Look at that, guys. We're almost at the end. Pretty well, I have to say. Not too bad. Not too bad. Best of ones for the lower bracket finals. Nice tournament. Yeah, man, it's pretty good for a first one. Not too shabby. We'll get everybody's feedback. See if we have to make any changes. I mean, do we like double elimination? Do we want single elimination? Those type of things. Some really good games from players. And I think tonight we had quite a bit of a handful of our guys playing, mixed in with some StarCraft 2 veterans, which is what we want. We want a mix of guys. Warcraft 3 guys coming and playing some StarCraft 2. And vice versa. If anybody wants to pick up some Warcraft 3 and you're playing StarCraft 2, we can segue you into there a little bit. Kind of gets you the best of both worlds. I'm just waiting for it to lobby. Can I know the prize pool? Why was I muted? Apparently I was muted. Did I touch my mouse for that? So what we were going to do tonight was we said if we got a good turnout with 20 people, we'll do $50 prize pool. And anything past that, up until 40 players, we would do an additional dollar per player, which would turn out to be like a $70 prize pool event if we got up to 40 players. Why? I keep typing and it keeps doing. So I'm still giving, even though I think we a couple of people didn't make it, and I think we ended up with like 18. I'm still gonna give. I'm still gonna give the 50 out. And then we'll see for the next tournament what we do, what we can raise. I think they're doing vetoes at the moment. Funny comments on the YouTube for some of the shorts I did for Warcraft 3. There's the first game and the only game for this one. The best of 1 and the best of 5 finals. And we'll see where we go from here, guys. It's been pretty good. Gonna get myself grinding some ladder 2. Tomorrow night we're doing a Warcraft 3 tournament. Open MMR. Actually, I gotta check if anybody signed up for that. Additional. Usually in Warcraft 3, everybody signed up last minute. This is what kind of happens. Yeah. So that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. Here we go. Lower bracket final. Zerg versus Protoss. He's hitting a lot of Sipin tonight. Saipan versus you. Let's go. Let's get it. Another ruby rock. Good luck, have fun. Another ruby rock. Best of one, guys. Oh, in the top left we have playing as the yellow Protoss. It is you. And in the bottom right, playing as the pink Zerg player. I mean, it looks pink to me, but it's purple. It is Saipan. So, Toss versus Zerg. Opening up hatchery. And doing the same thing you did in early games was advance wall off here. Question is he going to get an early starport? Does the extractor trick? Probe coming in to see what's going on. He's going to steal some minerals here. Why not? You're here. You might as well. Simulator is about to finish. Gonna mine some gas. Spawning pool goes down. Oh, he tried to block the extractor. Oh, little sneaky there. Tried to block the extractor. And he's still trying to take some minerals from here. Nexus gets put down. You get a cybernetics core already? There's a cybernetics core. And Probe's just kind of hanging out, seeing what's going on. Good scouting, getting some information. And pretty standard for Zerg opening. Pretty standard here for Protoss. Getting an extra gas right off the bat. Queens. Queens all around for everybody. So I wonder if he's going to block this expansion. But I would imagine that Saipan would maybe take this one before anything else. Link's coming out. Wall off is not complete. But Nexus is about to finish, and we're getting a Stargate. Not a starport, a Stargate. Maybe an Oracle to come harass, maybe get some drones here, and there you go. There's the hatchery. I didn't think it was going to go there. This looks like the most logical place on Ruby map, the Ruby Rock map. Couple lings. And metabolic boost is almost done. It's about 50% of the way. There's the injector on point. Done. Warp gate being researched with the depths coming out. With an oracle. Similar to what we saw from him last time. And we got the two adepts here. He's going to chase with the Zerglings. Is he going to go in? No, he's not going to go in. Gonna harass a bit. Queens are going to hold them off. Going to do the same thing. Get some damage by the queens here. Oh, he's going to lose these adepts. Spore crawler being put down. Oh, nice pick off by Saipan. And he's just going to drone up. Oracle coming out. So he's got a spore crawler in both the main and the natural, and the queen here. So he should be okay. Gonna spread some creep. Things trying to make it her way in. With the adept there. It's gonna call in another one. Shield battery gateway to block it off. He's getting a second oracle to boot, and Twilight Council with gates. So probably blink stalkers. Evolution chamber in the back. I'm going to try to cancel this, but there's an Oracle here. Gonna lose all those lings. And spread on the creep is not too shabby. Oracle here in the back, but there's so many queens. I'm not gonna get anything here. Double extractor. And taking the third extractor, or the main one in the main. Going lair. Nexus is still building. Both are setting up their tech and what's going on. Next, we're getting the stalkers. Blink is being researched. And maybe he's going to go... Well, there's not that too many. I was going to say maybe he's going to go hunting a little bit and check for overloads. Oracle comes in. Doesn't really get too much. Just kind of puts a reveal on them. And so it really hasn't paid dividends to use the oracles. I mean, for the defensive side of things, yeah, sure. Was able to save the Nexus a little bit from a couple of lings. Okay, Stalker's making their way out now. Might be able to pick off a couple of overlords. But depends how many lings are out. You has the slightly bigger army, and Siphon is now supply blocked. 89 over 82. And oh, look at that. Gonna set up some stasis wards. Things coming out. It's gonna back off into the stasis traps. Okay, freezes those lings. Really nice job by you. But there's quite a bit here actually. Till Blink is done, which it will be soon. Just trying to take out this hatchery with a little bit of pressure. Blink's coming out. Another stasis trap. Just gonna have to get out of here. Just a tad more stalkers coming in. One end, the other end. And he just walks right into the lings, blinks out. It's gonna recall. And does take down the hatchery, so really nice harass by you. And he's gonna build a shield battery here, another stasis ward. More gates going down. So at the moment, it's just gate push. Lots of gates. Sends in the one ling. Stasis ward is no more. Now he's going to warp in some zealots. Some meat shield extractor. No extractor. Hatchery down here. With the Nexus being put up at the top here. Siphon coming out with roaches, and lings, and banelings. It's a good push. Another stasis ward being put down. Banelings don't connect. They're going in, they're going in. Connect. Oh, he's trying to get on top of the workers here. More lings coming in. While that's going on, we had a zealot run by here. But he should be fine. More banelings, more lings. And he's just overwhelming him. So many banelings now. Forces to cancel here. Takes out the expansion. Oracles, not much energy left. And this is a dead Nexus. And it's going to be 5 bases versus 2 bases. More stalkers. With banelings. It's going to bring them in a second. Here we go. The depth dies in the fire. Family's trying to bust through. They do. Kind of emergent Archon here. They're getting on top of the workers here. Lings busting through. And this looks rough. This looks like it's going to be GG. Well played by you. Well played by Siphon. GG. And he advances to the finals. Well done. Well done. And now we got Saipan versus Inexoperable. I couldn't say it properly. In the finals, guys. Well done. Well done. It's the finals now. He also goes by Inex. Well, I will do that. I will do that. There's some things I just can't do. I don't know why. I'll advance him for him. Finals time, baby. It happens. He had a good run. His Twilight was 30 seconds late. Yeah, I would say I was a little bit late. Didn't have the blink in time. Here we go, guys. The finals. Just waiting for a guy to come in. Probably needs to stretch his feet, stretch his legs, stretch his hands. We're on winter madness. Guys, don't be afraid. If you ever want to clip some stuff from the stream, that would be greatly appreciated. Again, I could put it on the YouTube. It's fun. Some of the comments are funny on YouTube. Just waiting for our guy to come. He probably like, I won. That's it. I win the tournament. Some of the replays that we have, I will probably take a look at some of them on stream another time. Maybe he went to the bathroom. So, it's the finals. Best of 5, first to 3. Let's see what these guys got in their toolbox. Was this a whisper? Did I miss? I guess not. Maybe he won. Don't know what to say, Ray. I mean, he could be taking a poop. We don't know. So you guys got Friday night fight night tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Hosted by Craig. Fixing his VPN. Yeah, we'll see how far or how long our Warcraft 3 cup goes tomorrow. But if it doesn't go too long, I'll join you guys. At least to watch it, or you know. We're in the finals. Oh, it's a whip.
Aware 3 just raided with 55 viewers.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Thanks for the raid, my man. We're running a StarCraft 2 tournament tonight, actually, and this is the finals. It's gonna be the game 1. Best of 5. Tomorrow, Warcraft 3 Cup. Lots of cups, guys. Let's go, game 1. Thanks for the raid, bud. Big shout out to Aware, the Canadian legend. Winter Madness. Good luck, have fun. It's the finals of the first ever. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the introductions because Bean's here.
Bean's Bar just raided with 14 viewers.
Thanks for the raid, Bean. Thanks for the raid, Aware. And we're starting the finals. Show Match Friday, StarCraft 2 Cup, number 1, the first inaugural cup for the Discord. Oh, it's my pleasure. Thanks for the tourney. Anytime. Raid, huge raid. And in the top left, we have the yellow Terran player. It is Inex, because I can't say his name properly. And in the bottom right, having his rematch, it is the purple Zerg player. It is Saipan. This has been, honestly, for a Warcraft 3 guy coming into StarCraft 2, playing StarCraft 2 for the last 3 weeks, and then putting on a little cup with you guys. There's been some really phenomenal games tonight. And I can't wait to take a look at some of the replays, and we'll cast some of the other replays on the stream one of these weekdays, maybe this weekend or something like that. We'll see if there's anybody who wants to volunteer. This has been top quality content all the way through. I try, man. I try. I'd like to be more lively and screaming as a caster, but I can't because I don't have an office. It's nighttime. Kiddos are in bed. But we're getting a Reaper opening from Inex, and he's opening his barracks on the top, not on the bottom. Command center first over here. Chill is the vibe. I'm a chill guy. Hatchery's almost done. And pool's almost finished. We got 3 right away on gas. Queens, everything's pretty standard here for Saipan. Pretty much what he does every game. I just try to tell the story of the game. I'm trying to learn how to cast and be part of the story of the game, which in Warcraft 3 is pretty natural for me. For the scouring actually is pretty good for me because I've been there since the beginning. Reaper coming and get a drone, no, into a spore crawler. Might lose a ling. One ling goes down. Queen's gonna pop. Cancels the spore. There's the queen. Detonation misses the drone and nicely defended. Another hatchery being put down. An Inex. Is he building any more Reapers? No more Reapers, just the one this time. Into factory, into second and third command center. So he's going to macro up it. Ling staying by the edge. Reaper can't jump up. Honestly, nicer. Saipan, can you please email me? That's amazing. That's what his name means. That's a really good name. But I was thinking about it before. You Googled it? I was thinking about it before and I was like, well, how does some of these guys come up with their names? Right? Like mine's totally unoriginal. Mine's Mr. Mike. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the cheer.
Meow Meow 00 just cheered 110 bits.
Thank you. And here come the Hellions and the Reaper. Listen, the reason why I'm called Mr. Mike is I didn't know what to call myself, and I'm just using my teacher name. So that's what happened. Stim pack being researched. And we got any more barracks coming out? No. We got double barracks, stim pack, factory, starport, and extra orbital here. And Reaper's just trying to harass, be a little bit silly. Doom. Doom. The Doom sound effect used to be cheaper, but I had to make everything more expensive because there was one idiot that comes in and spams sound alerts constantly. True story. I wonder what his real MMR is. We all wonder this. So Saipan always gets lots of queens and trying to spread. Talking about Batbot? Yeah, I know. I was paying attention. I just didn't say it out loud. You'll be the second idiot from time to time. I like the sound alerts. It's just one guy that comes in and spams them 24/7. So I started moving away from it. Here goes the one who made me make all my sound alerts more expensive. Yeah, you kind of have to. I just started doing that, to be honest. It's kind of like the pinging in replays. Like, I get it. Alright, Marines coming in. Overlords. Might lose 2 or 3 Overlords here. Oh, that's a big pick-off. Queens. While that's happening, Hellions and Reaper are going into the expansion of the natural right there. Drop right into the main. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get rid of these guys here. Hatchery's done. Into the main he goes. And these Marines look okay. Some big value here. Big value. No Banewings to deal with this. Extractor goes down. Drones being pulled to the expansion. More wings. Can he get the... Oh no. I scared him off, but he's gonna drop here now. Queen's making their way. Oh, he's gonna lose 2 queens? 1 queen at least. Wow, talk about the value from NX. He really got some value out of that, and now come wall off with the With the supply depots, more barracks being put down. It's going to be tons of bio, and we're getting upgrades with double engineering bay. And Saipan just slightly behind here in supply and workers. Took a bit of a beating here. And NX, he's waiting on the door. Got 1-1 upgrades. Here comes the pressure here. He's going to lose this hatchery too. Queens trying to pick off some last hits here. Does have banelings now. And he's losing so many overlords. He's not supply blocked though. Trying to build another hatchery down here. Rebuild his extractor. Getting upgrades at the same time. Another medevac making its way out. And NX is just getting everything he needs and harassing and keeping Saipan kind of pinned down here. That's a lot of queens. And we're going to see Widow Mines soon. Yeah, they're coming. Lots of Widow Mines coming. Tank kind of situated with Liberators already out. And you can pick off some of these medevacs with Marines in them. That would be big. Another harass here of Marines. Wings trying to make their way in. They're dead. Coming back here. Hatchery just finished. Queens are going to die here. It's going to pull back. Lifting command center. Going to expand. Building turrets. Upgrades. The 2-2 upgrades coming. Tanks, medevacs, and Marines or Widow Mines with the Liberator making its way out. You know, let's see where he puts it. Unix just seems like a really solid human player to able to multitask, do multiple things, make your life just absolutely miserable. Liberator, transfuse. Okay, uses a couple of queens, banelings, things, making their way out here. Got some connections here, but he needs more links. He needs more banelings. GG. Game 1 goes to NX. Game 2 is coming up. Thanks for the raids, guys, and thanks for the bits. Thanks for the subs tonight. Just so you guys know, anything that comes to the stream in terms of donations or subs or bits, it all goes back into tournaments. So anything coming from the StarCraft 2 side of things will go to the StarCraft 2 side of things. There we go, gentlemen. Game 2. On Tourmaline. Any French speakers here? Good luck, have fun. Game 2. The best of 5 finals in the Show Match Friday StarCraft 2 Cup number 1. Oh, the gifted sub. Huey.
X High Oi gifted a tier 1 subscription to Beanth Bard.
Thank you, my friend. And in the bottom left, we have the Yellow Terran. It is NX. And in the top right, playing as the Purple Zerg, it is Saipan. Is it French? I thought just a rock. Tourmaline sounds like a French word. Now, ask me what the translation for that word is. I don't know. But looking at the spelling, it looks like a French word.
Largemouth Base 12345 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Oh man, thank you, my friends. Double gas.
Lord 1ND just followed.
Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the sub. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You guys are making this a eventful event. No pun intended. And barracks opening with the Reaper. 1 barracks or 2 barracks? It is Barracks Factory. And Hatchery's about to finish.
X High Oi gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Hog. Thank you, sir. Level 3 hype train. Look at that. And largemouth bass. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Well, similar opening, same opening from Saipan, and Inex is going Reaper Factory, just like he did before, with probably the double Hellion Reaper, maybe getting the Cyclone. Command center being built now. Reaper coming in. See what he gets. Queen's gonna about to pop. And he's gonna regenerate. 2 on gas, 2 on gas. Supply depot being built. And this Hellion is an extra Reaper. Got 2 here. 3rd one coming. Both Queens out here. It's gonna lose a drone immediately. Oh, it looked like he turned away too fast. He might have been able to get that Reaper. Hellion in the main. Another drone. That's 2 drones down and a couple of lings. Oh, he's gonna lose all these lings. Wow. Actually gets the Hellion. The Queen pops out. Nice job by Saipan. You'll be lurking. Enjoy the tourney, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You're the man, as always. And it is the Cyclone coming out. Orbital being built. And this is really good pressure with the Reapers and Hellion. And what do you do to contend with it? Like just Queens? Or Crawler? Sorry, Spine Crawler? Otherwise you're going to bleed drones constantly. More Queens, Lings. Gonna go back home. He's going to swap his factory and his barracks. Factory goes in the reactor. Tech lab for the barracks. He's going to get stimp back soon. And behind this, Starport Liberator and Medivacs coming, command center. So not missing a beat. Looks pretty consistent in terms from game to game and X's. Another barracks going down. Making his way out. The problem with this is it's a really perfect counter to Lings. Like, this is a really good mix. Lings have to back up. Gonna lose an Overlord. King goes down. Grenade. 2 Queens go down. And loses 2 Reapers. Needs more support. While that's going on, Lings are going to come in here. Can he get in? I don't... Oh, he might be able to get the Tech Lab. That's huge, actually. Get rid of Stim. Get out. Really nice job. This is what he didn't do last couple of games. So he's delaying the Stim. He's going to buy some time maybe for himself. He's getting the lair. Mutating. And there is no Liberators coming in. And he must have seen it. Yeah, he must have seen it. Sport Crawler. But now he's gonna land it. He's gonna set it up here? Nope. Baneling nest being put down. Another spore crawler. Here's a good spot. This is a drone, too. And a larva. But it finally gets the Liberator behind this. He is researching Stimp again. Alien's kind of sitting out in the front here. Queen's sitting at the front. Transfuse. And Saipan, honestly, got harassed quite a bit at the beginning. But he's having a better game too. And he's really holding his own here. Here's the wall up. And I think he's going to need some more. Like, I don't know if Banelings and Queens straight up here are going to do anything against NX like this. Because it looks like he just has the perfect counter. It's almost like you need to go into, like, Hydralisk. For Ravengers and Roaches mixed in. Okay, here comes the drop. Queen's going to go down. He's going to surround everything here. Pick them up. Is he going to go into the main? Oh, he's 100% going into the main. Cyclone. Can I get the medevac? Nice. Got the medevac. Probably. Yeah, he's going to get away. Queens are down at the bottom. Getting lots of upgrades behind this. Same thing. Tanks, Hellions. Setting up. That's a lot of barracks. Holy cow. He's gonna pump out Marines like there's no tomorrow. Saipan's got 76 workers. Morphins and Banelings. And we're getting Infestation Pit. With another base. So he's going to be on 5 base potentially. Against 3 at the moment. Overlord's finally going to go down. Another base. Doing what Zerg does best. Again, I don't think just Lings and Banelings are going to do it here. He's going to set up the tanks. Tanks shooting. Queens. Supply's about even. Okay. Is he going to make his way in? When Hellion goes down? Which actually was turned itself into a fire bat. Queens. Taking the brunt. Okay, Banelings and Lings coming in, trying to split. Tanks. Really trying to get on top of this. Some really good splits, but how many Marines are actually left? Saipan really took care of that. All that bio. And the only thing that are left really are medevacs. Not too shabby. Good defense. Was he macroing behind this? Was he getting more workers? Okay, he's going to try to drop now again. Probably on the expansion. Right in front. And he's going to pick up bunch of workers there. And a queen. Level 2 armor is about to finish. A little bit of a medevacs and some units on the top here in the corner. If he comes in here, he's not going to get too much. Might get a queen. Okay, gets a queen. Actually, that's some good value right there. Making his way back. Tanks sitting on the outside here. This is really good placement. Flames. Really nice positioning by NX. Things trying to mop up your queens. Links from the back. Oh my goodness, while this is happening, he's pushing from the top of the little course. He's gonna get this. He still has some units left in here. Mops up the top expansion. And he could still drop again. Building 3 more command centers here. Oh, he's going into the main. He is going into the main. Ultralisk. He's getting the upgrades. Going after the drones. Get on top of these units. Picks them up. And just constantly a GG. Game 2. It is 2-0. And there is game 3. Oh, how do I do that? That's a good point. How do I do that? Shift plus for top. And shift minus for the bottom. Control 1 for the bottom. Oh, okay. Shift plus for the top and control minus for the bottom. Alright, let's see what we do it when we get in the game. Cannot host a tournament in Friday 3 a.m. I can and I can do what I want. I love how people complain and make no positive contribution, and they complain about the stupidest things. In Discord, I'm talking about. Set top player score. Shift plus the number. Sets the score for player to top, and set bottom player score. Control plus the number. Sets the score for the bottom. So shift plus the number for the top, and score control plus for the number at the bottom. I should be able to do that. Dun, dun, dun. Two bits of X. Alright, we're gonna try that. Oh my god, Ruby Rock again. We've been on Ruby Rock so much. Alright, let's do Control plus. Set top player score. Dun 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 dun. Control 2. There we go. Look at that. We're getting fancy here, guys. Getting fancy here. And in the top, sorry, at the bottom right, we have the yellow Terran. It is Index. And in the top left, we have playing as the purple Zerg. It is Siphon. And now we're going to do Control Shift 5. And there you go. Look at that. Infestor teaching us all the tricks of the trade. That's a really cool feature because we don't have this in Warcraft 3. You have to get like booster overlays and stuff, and then it's a whole issue because it crashes. But that's a nice feature. You would think Blizzard would add that in their game. You know? Well, Siphon here, opening up hatchery pool and gas. And in the bottom right, same deal. Paused. Oh, game paused. Some lag. All good on our end. Ping. I think we were on Western US. It says 1,145 ping. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, this is game 3, gentlemen, of the best of 5 of the finals. And we will split the 50 here. 35 to the winner, 15 to second place. It's having some ping problems. Maybe we're going to have to remake it. Oh, back to normal.
Game
there we
resumed.
go. So it's some lag spikes. Hey, we can't have perfect lag all the time, right, guys? Orbital being called down, and when Reaper with the mini wall off here. Queen's coming out. SCV. It's on the West US server. And X is in Brazil. Oh, that could be why. And he's gonna get one drone out of this. Queen's about to pop shortly. SCV scouting, and he did build another base here. Don't know if NX knows about it. Queen's out. Oh, he's probably gonna scout it. You don't want to chase him into it. Factory about finished, and getting a reactor command center. Getting metabolic speed. 2 queens out already. And keeping that Reaper at bay here. And the one thing about Ruby Red map here is that the Reaper actually can't come in from the side. Actually has to come in from the front entrance or in the main base here. So Saipan covering all his bases. Make sure there's no intruders. Double Hellion coming out with extra barracks. Hatchery finished. And I imagine he must think maybe you could probably put a Spine Crawler here already to help out with defense. I mean, think about it. Every game has been similar. Similar pressure. Metabolic boost is done in 7 seconds. Stim pack being researched. So this time it's not exposed. It's in the main base. Reactor on the factory. Another starport being put down. Aliens. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, Blink's coming out. Hatchery. Trying to drone up here. Saipan on 44 workers at 34. Aliens kind of hanging out here. Back home. Greens popping. Double engineering bay in the back. So NX is literally, again, like last game, he's very consistent with his timings, his build orders, what he's doing. He knows exactly what it wants to do. Hey, Pew Pew, just dropping by to say hi. How are you doing? I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? We're finishing up our StarCraft 2 tournament. First one of the Discord's history. This is the game 3 of the best of 5. Glad to hear so. Yeah, man. How are you doing? Creep spread really nice here. And we did get a Spore Crawler. More queens coming out. Marines, Hellions moving way out. I just woke up, had a 10-hour plus sleep, feeling very rested. Oh, dude, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I don't think I ever get 10 hours in straight anymore. My wife and I, we laugh about that. It's like a dream. That would be like a Christmas gift. Rarely happens ever for me. It's a big day. Yeah, man. Well, much deserved, right? Okay, NX is pushing in. Got one Widow Mine. And Widow Mine having a hard time to connect there. Gets it. Cleans up pretty good. Closing in at 1.7 on W3C, only 20 MMR away. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. I gotta get myself on the Warcraft 3 band again. And get the 1650. That's what I want to do. And X was retrieving the Widow Mine. It was so funny. That thing would look like it was targeting, and then he lifted it up. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it was targeting, and it just didn't go off. Gonna clear up the rocks here. And look at this infrastructure. Tons of barracks. Another factory. He always walls off the bunker here. He's trying to get on top of this. Armor's complete. Connect. Oh, nice connection here. Trying to limit the friendly damage. Pretty high IQ play. He's pretty crafty, I gotta say. Like, doesn't make too many mistakes. Coming back. Gets the Hellion. Loses the Queen though. Yeah, Saipan was doing some good splits though too. Okay, gets rid of the rocks. And hatchery all the way down here, trying to clear up these creep tumors here. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go for a drop. Oh boy. No. Just hang out here, maybe clear this out a little bit. Back home, infrastructure's pretty good. Getting some Widow Mines or Marines or Medevacs. Okay, Marines coming in, clearing the creep tumors. Gets a couple of them. He's going into the main. Couple queens. Another. He's gonna bring these to the front, right? That's what he usually does. When he goes and drops somewhere, he takes these and he either drops them on the side, or he drops them in the front and starts clearing up, starts acting, or putting down the pressure everywhere. He tried to expand, but he is there. Oh, he's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose it on this side of thing. His production tab is huge. Oh my god, it is. Okay, wings. Widowmine connects. It's a nice connection. Gets the hatchery. He's gonna come in. He's gonna clear this up. No, he's gonna run right in. Gets the Marines. While this is going on, big run by here. Here as well. Oh my god, nice connections. We've got 6 Marines in there. Trying to get that sensory tower. Almost gets the tower. A little bit drop in the main. And Inex, he's just attacking from it every direction. But Saipan, he's holding his own, man. He's playing well this game. Gonna catch these guys down. They were sleeping. He's playing really well this game, Saipan. He's ahead in terms of supply, and workers not so much. Army's a bit bigger. It's Ina. He's the Warcraft 3 champion of the world, everybody. Yeah, I think Inex is about 5k. There's a bit of a push. Widowmine's retargeting. Needs an overseer here. That's one. Really nice job. It's gonna go into the main. Now he's got some overseers. Dexter. Lots of pressure going down here. Just gonna try to pick everything up. Another hatchery down here. Big contingent of lings and banelings. Another command center. Both at 200 supply. I think this is his time to go. As a Zerg, 200 supply. There's Warcraft 3 maps with all the races of StarCraft 2 if you want to feel more at home. Yeah, I heard. I saw that. I played them a couple of times. It feels kind of weird, to be honest. Okay, gonna push from both ends. Oh my goodness. Some huge connections there. He's chasing down these, the medevacs. 3-3's about to finish. Against 2-2. What a Widowmine here. He's gonna have to mop that up. He's gonna use drones. Another Widowmine here. 2, 3. Alright, gets one. He's gonna get both of them. Lots of Widow Mines. Tank sets up. While that's happening, oh, he's getting into the main. He's getting into the main. Ultralisker out. Mops up pretty good, and he's in the main with a bunch of Zerglings. Saipan, is he doing it? He's chasing SCVs, is he doing it? Saipan, he caught him with the door open. He's got Ultralisk now. He's got so much resources. The main's just getting obliterated. Doing everything he can to get army out. He burrows a couple of them too. Oh, that's smart. That is smart. Bunch of widow mines here. And he's just going to leave these here after. That's a big play. What do we have? What else do we have? Okay, he's going to go for another drop here. And I think the next fight this happens, he can lift these guys up. You need to start sending overseers out everywhere. Bossman, I gotta hit the sack. Hope to see you all Friday night tomorrow. Thanks for the me. Oh, my pleasure, dude. My pleasure. Thanks for everything. First rule of StarCraft, do not let things into your base. At all, ever. But they're just sitting here. Another one here. I love this. Use of burrow. Really nice. How many Ultralists are we gonna get? Getting a Spire now. Right there. More Lings, Creep Tumors. He's getting Ghosts. Oh, he mopped up the Lings here. Burrow's a great upgrade, super underrated. Yeah, I haven't seen too many Zerg players use it. I should buy dust in the shop for burrows. Yeah, exactly what we want to. A couple of Hellions making their way in. And Cyprin, he's got a lot of the map. Quite a bit of the map. I think he needs... Well, he's getting a Spire. So, it looks like we're getting some Corruptors here. Gonna lose the Liberator. Yeah, Corruptors are coming out. He's gonna go after this one. Siphon's got quite a bit of bank of minerals and gas. And here come the Lings. With the drop here. Trying to build tons of command centers. Hatchery finishes. Comes the drop. Oh yeah, the Corruptors are mixed in here. And I think the time to go is now. Because if he's pushing up here, he can push here. Index is at practically 200 supply. Both are. Again. He's gonna push. It's the time to go now. Corruptors coming in. A couple Ultralists mixed into the army now. Okay, now he's getting more Banelings. It's gonna send all the the changelings in here. Here we go. Ultralisk. Banelings connect, but not to look at everything. Okay, supplies winding down. Lost a lot of overlords. Lots of overlords. I'm surprised he didn't push here, to be honest. Really surprised. Saipin is winning this one so far. He's doing a really good job. This is like his best game of the evening. They were contending over this one. Getting 3 more Ultralisk. Getting armor upgrades for air. Okay, setting up his defense. Nuclear launch detector. Oh, that's gonna hit. Oh my god. Dies. Another nuke. Is he gonna catch it? Oh! I mean, he didn't lose too many drones, but still. Still hurts when you get nuked. Brood Lords would be great here, yeah. Okay, here we go. Big fight. Ultralisk beams. Lots of ghosts here. Kill lose all the Ultralisk. That's a lot of ghosts. That is a lot of ghosts. How the tables have turned. I think Ghost changed the table here. Definitely have changed the table. Setting up big here. Late game Terran Tank Liberator Ghost is pretty good. Oh, it looks good. The Ghosts go. Building more? He's got a pretty good spread here with the creeps, but he's not willing to commit right now. He's trying to figure out where am I going to attack from. Yeah, do you go back to playing Bane in the situation? He just has low gas. He's mining here. Mining here. Mining here. He's trying to mine it. Does he not see the ghost? Oh my god. Okay, he didn't lose too much here. SCV's coming out. Another ghost here. I mean, he's getting nuked to hell. Classic late game Terran with scans and mules. He's gonna lose his hatchery at this point. Change one of these overseers. Index is starting to wear him down a bit. Look at this ghost go. SCV is being sent out, clear up some supply. He's kind of spreading the creep here. Sending out these SCVs to die. It's not looking good for Saipan now. Yeah, it's a bit tough here with the ghost and the nukes. Tons of planetary fortresses. Oh, he's got the extra resources. I think he needs to pick a hole and push it, like probably here into here. That's probably your best bet. Hellbats coming through. Nuke coming. Okay, nuke doesn't land. Couple spore crawlers here. Yeah, I think the sitting back now at this point doesn't help. But this is his best game of the evening, by far. By far. Here's the push. Now I gotta queue up units. 62 Zerglings queued up. Ghost gonna take care of those ultras pretty quickly. Now I think you take the Zerglings and you just go. Just go. Look, he's just dropping the command centers. Gonna go here. Raptors, working on the Raiders. Just trying to get on these ghosts here. With a nuke going down. He's out of supply. Oh my god, he's supply blocked. Did he get it? Oh, the nuke. Ouch. Tank setting up with the ghosts. And next pushing. These the corruptors again on here. Lots of banelings. That's a boatload of banelings. Banelings coming in from both sides. Trying to get the tanks here. Zerglings is kind of rallying in, attacking anything. GG. Well played. And Index takes the finals 3-0, but that was a fantastic game by Saipan. Fantastic. All he needed to do was take out the ghost. GG, Banes and tanks done. I think he had a window before the ghost came out where he could have pushed and won. That was a really good tournament, guys. For our first one. For the first one ever. Yeah, I'm learning. There we go. Index going 5-0. Saipan going 4-2. You, SC2 going 4-2. SC2 Universe going 4-2. Wagon Mafia going 2-2. He had some good games. Batbot 3-2. And APM Amnesia 2-2. Sunny D had some good games 2-2. Great stuff. How'd you like it? Wow, I enjoyed it. I got to get more comfortable, but I did enjoy it. I get as much enjoyment out of this as any pro tourney. If you guys know, I'm all about, like, you know, grassroots and all that kind of stuff. You guys are quick. Oh, you guys are awesome, man. Read the full standings. I will. Sorry. Nardanar, Mr. Narnar, 1-2. Cranky Toaster, 2-2. Beat the Bard went 1-2. Infester, 1-2. Cryptwalker, 1-2. Sando 1 and 2, General Kenobi 1 and 2, and Tanzi went 0 and 2. So well done everybody who played. Thanks for the raids tonight. Thanks for everybody playing and your patience, and thanks for all the tips on casting with the overlay and all that jazz. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the event and you want to invite more friends to the Discord, by all means, we're looking for more people. Tomorrow we have a Warcraft 3 Cup. If you want to tune in, hang out. And that's it, guys. Where would you like to go? Tonight. Where would you like to go? What's a raid off? Where would you like to go? Got some more people for next time? At Crasser. Who is at Crasser? Gotta find these names. Asked Crasser. I can't see them though. Where are they? They're playing StarCraft 2, right? I don't see them here. ATC Racer. No, I don't see them. Am I crazy? They're not here. GG's, buddy. I believe you. I just don't see it. Let me look them up. Because usually I look up the person and then I go to the channel when I raid. He's offline. He's not online. Offline. Yeah. Prometheus. All right, let's check this guy out. All right, let's go there. It says invalid username. Hold on. There we go. All right, gentlemen and ladies. The struggle is real. Thanks for all the participation and the good vibes. I will be on tomorrow for some Warcraft 3 tournament, so come and hang out even if you don't, you know. I look forward to your feedback for the next one. Thanks for the info, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Cheers. Have a great night, guys.
From the ashes we shall rise, under crimson stormy skies. Blades are sharpened, banners high. For the Horde we live or die. For the Horde we march as one. On the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor, battles cry. For the Horde will never die. Thunder echoes through the field. With our fury we won't shield. Steel and blood are sacred ours. Victory burns within our hearts. For the Horde we march as one.